one of the best ways of locking down, protecting, and securing your organization is with application whitelisting. Application whitelisting goes in and has an approved list of executables that can run. Only those executables can run, and they cryptographically verify every library, every module, and every component that they call. Now let's be honest. How would you break in to a system that has robust lockdown application whitelisting? It's going to be hard because you can't change anything, you can't run anything, you can't modify anything. So having application whitelisting is one of the best ways to negate and reduce the impact of an adversary. What's the problem? It breaks the business. It stops people from performing their job functions. So I'll tell you right now, if you go into your organization and you implement application whitelisting across the entire enterprise, every system is locked down and secure. What's going to happen? 2 to 3 days after you roll it out, some key person in the business unit is going to try to install a piece of software they need to do their job. It's not going to work. They're going to call their boss, who calls their boss, who calls the VP, who calls your boss, smack, 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 and guess what? Your application whitelisting project lasted 3 days. Congratulations, and you got it off the network. Let me explain a concept that's hard, but a necessary evil. If security impacts the business, security is wrong. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what they're doing. If you impact the ability of your organization to perform its primary functions, you are going to be wrong every day of the week. So here's what we do with application whitelisting. Once again, it sounds a little humorous, but it actually works and works well because what we need to do is get creative with security. We need to be more creative. So here's how we do application whitelisting with our customers. We go in and we make it an opt-in program. So when we first roll out application whitelisting, nobody gets it. Everyone gets their traditional hardened lockdown system with no whitelisting in place. Then, if you prove to us that you make bad decisions and you go in and click on an attachment or click on a link and you get your system infected, congratulations, you just opted into our program. Now, when we clean up your system and we return it to you, you now have application whitelisting installed on that computer. But Eric, aren't they going to complain to their bosses? Yeah, but here's the difference. Now, when they complain to their boss's boss, their VP, and they come back to you and say, why are you hurting my employee's ability to do their job? You can come back and say, your employee cost the company $200,000. Do you want to accept that liability? Because if you're willing to sign the paperwork and say that you're going to accept that liability of letting this dangerous person continue to cause harm, we'll take it off. There's no executive out there that would sign that paperwork. So now, by doing an opt-in program, you're only putting the application whitelisting on the dangerous people within your environment.